What's up, everybody, and welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. One thing I want to kind of address here, and this actually, it's kind of spawned by the fact that I'm building a new program right now for a client. And as I go to build these programs, what I do is I send an intake form that requests information from the new client. As I get the intake form back, excuse me, go through it and decide where we're going to head from there. Now, most people understand that this is not a beginner's program. BioS3 is not a beginner's channel. It's not for beginners, okay? It is for people that want advanced, fast results, okay? Is it extreme? No, it's not extreme. I don't ask anybody to do anything extreme unless they're getting ready for a contest, photo shoot, something that they're really going to put themselves out there in the public and try to make a name for themselves or win something. Then we go extreme, okay? But if it's one of those get-in-shape things, it's not anything that I would consider extreme, but you do have to realize if you have that goal of looking the way that you want to and if you're already doing certain things, if you have to go to extreme, then you have to go to extreme to look the way you want to look. That's just all there is to it. If you want the look, you're going to have to do what you have to do to get there. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I get people that bounce back to me from other trainers that have trained with other trainers, and they're not happy because they're not getting what they wanted to from it because they're not really following what the trainer set for them. And they're different trainers, so they're different methods, but it's not the method that they want. So, I get an email and an individual says, he only has this much time, this many days of the week, at this time, because the rest of the time is like family time and stuff. I get it. I completely, absolutely get it. But here's the deal. How's that working out for you? You're not where you want to be. You're not getting the results that you want. So something has to change. And it frustrates me because I think people really want you, they want to come up to you and say, this is all I can do. Here's what it is, work with it. And they think we're fucking magicians. And all of a sudden we can say, oh, this is all you're doing? And you're already getting no results. So here, let's just add a protein meal after your workout or 2 minutes of cardio here and magically you're going to change. Usually when you look at someone's program, the diet has to be changed. The cardio has to be changed. The workout has to be changed. And sometimes the supplements don't have to be changed. Like all I really require people to take is a basic multivitamin. That's it. I don't require protein powders. I don't require fucking pre-workouts. I don't require any of that shit. If you need them and there's a lack in the diet or a breakdown of the diet somewhere, yes, we'll add supplements. Or I'll say, you know what, I can recommend this if you want to do this. But basically, I don't even recommend anything more than a multivitamin antioxidant. Most of my clients will tell you that's like the staple. That's what I recommend to everyone. I take it myself every fucking day. Every fucking day. Erin takes hers every day. And it goes a long way towards keeping you healthy, which keeps you in the gym, training, and getting results. So that brings me now to, I've had people in the past that have said, well, Jerry, I can't do this because of this. And I'll be honest with you, it's a bullshit excuse. If you can't give me an hour and 10 minutes a day for your cardio and your weight training, 4 days a week, or maybe sometimes, let's say it's 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week for your cardio, because, they don't mind doing the weight workout, but I can't do that extra 20 minutes. Look, this is the problem. There's excuse after excuse after excuse, and you want a certain look. You want it. Why do you want it? Okay, that's my first question. Why do you want to look a certain way? Is it for you? Are you having a midlife crisis? Is it for your wife? Is it for your husband? Is it for your kids? Do you want to compete? What the fuck is it? Is it something that you've always wanted since you were a kid? What is it? Okay, and then the next question is, why do you want to do it, and why do you want to do it now? Okay? After you've already, answered those two questions, what have you been doing to get it, and why have you failed to get it and wound up coming here to me? Those are the questions that, need to be answered, because I think someone's like, I've hired all these trainers, and I failed, but I want to look like this, and, I've always wanted to. Well, if I've always wanted a Corvette, I'm probably going to start saving my pennies when I'm a kid, so to eventually get the Corvette. I don't get frustrated and say, well, saving the pennies is not working. Let me see if I can do something else. Okay, if I want to do something else, I'm doing something else. See what I'm saying? If I'm doing something and I'm putting quarters in there, I'm doing something else where I'm making more money to put more quarters in there rather than pennies. Like you're increasing your effort, okay? You're increasing your output so that you're increasing your input, so your output's better, increasing your output, so your input, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say, but you have to change something, and more than likely, you have to sacrifice a little bit. Many people are very, by the time they get to me, if they're not a competitor or somebody doing a photo shoot or something like that, they're very complacent in their lives. They have a schedule, they have a comfortability in their lives that they don't really like to leave. I get it. I don't like to leave it either. I'll give you a perfect example. Like we have behind me, we have the elliptical, right? That thing kills my fucking knee. Always has. I have scar tissue on me from banging somebody in the head when I was younger. Knee in the head. It's a long. I get the story up on Storytime in here. But the elliptical fucks my knee up. That's the only piece of workout equipment that we have here at the house. So when I got ready for Team Universe, I had to get my body fat down at a fast rate, I need to do morning fasted cardio. So my choices are either walk around the block, which I tried a few times, 25 minutes, walk around the block. That wasn't really getting me where I needed to be because I couldn't sustain my heart rate to where I needed to be. I would slow down, up and down. Anyways, I had to get up and go to the gym. So I had to get up, okay? This is going out of my comfort zone, okay? And now, this is extreme because I was competing. It doesn't have to be this extreme, but you have to go outside your comfort zone to get the results you want if you're not already getting them. If you're already getting them and you're going to the gym twice a week, doing one cardio session a week, eating cheeseburgers, fucking terrific, okay? You have fucking, locked onto a system that works for you. But if you're not, and you've tried multiple trainers, multiple times, and you're getting up there in age, and you're running out of time to get the physique you've always wanted, and it's important to you for the right reasons, you will fucking find ways to round things to get it done. You just will. I would get up in the morning, literally have fucking 8 ounces of water, some L-carnitine, and then fucking go directly over to the gym, which is only like a 2-minute drive from my house. But still, I got to get up, go to the gym. First, I walk Brady, go to the gym, do my cardio, leave there, come here, have my first meal, okay? After I have my first meal, sometimes I would actually go back to the gym and fucking train again about an hour later, get my workout in, come home, pack my shit, walk Brady, then drive to the fucking gym in Maryland, train my clients. When I get to train my clients at 8 o'clock, 8:30, I'd hop on the treadmill till about 9 o'clock, 9:30, then drive back home, got home about 10:30 at night, okay, then went back online and worked until 4 in the morning, okay? Those extra trips to the gym and doing cardio after work when I'm done with my clients and I just want to get home and see Aaron, guess what? That was sacrifice, okay? And what happened is in the end, I got the physique that I wanted. I built the exact physique that I wanted, and I have the pictures forever in my, not in my mind, but I have the pictures forever online and stuff, but I use them for promotions. I got the physique that I wanted to prove to myself I could do it. It was to prove it to myself. To prove to myself that I didn't have to take a bunch of steroids to do it. I could just do HRT and pro hormones and get that look, and I did it. But that was for me. I had that burning desire to do that. So you have to ask yourself, why do I really want to do this? Do I really, really want to do what it takes to have this? And how do I arrange time management in my life to get this done? Time management is a huge thing that trainers don't talk about. Making your food, getting stuff done. I mean, now they have meal prep services like Nutrition Solutions that I use that helps you with the food. But meal prepping, because let's face facts. If you're trying to get fucking lean and you're 35 pounds overweight, you're fucking 50% body fat, you're not going to be going to fucking McDonald's or Burger King and fucking sandwich shops. You're just not. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you're doing now is not fucking working. Listen to your trainer. Follow what your trainer says to do. If that doesn't work in 10 to 12 weeks, then your trainer has failed you. But if you're not following it, you can't blame the trainer. You know what I mean? It's a consistent, reoccurring problem that you have not wanting to actually have to do what you have to do to get the results. Just think about it like this. If you had any other goal in your life, you would break it down to, work. Would this take time away from my family? Is it worth it? Would it take time away from my family? Is it worth it? Would I spending time with my family, if that takes away from work, is that worth it? Because everything boils down to, is it worth it to you? And if it is, fucking do it. Just find a way to fucking get it done. If it's not, I totally understand, and don't do it. Don't do it, but don't expect some trainer to wave a magic wand like Harry fucking Potter and turn you into the fucking body of your dreams when you're not even able to do the bare minimum that gets people with much better genetics and much better work ethic and are willing to do it than you. If it's not happening then for them, it's not going to happen for you. You got to put the work in. You got to put the effort. And you got to be willing to do these things. BioStrengthTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostrength.com is the blog. It's the willing to fucking peak your bicep, boop, boop, and we're out.